Oh, Mr. Rogers. What a gem. Well, the 22nd annual Mr. Rogers Sweater Drive is back. Here to tell us about how you can get involved is Kemal Gasper, Vice President of Community Engagement at VyStar Credit Union. Welcome back, Kemal.
Thank you, Ann, so much. Thank you for having me.
Nice to see you. David McGowan, President and CEO of WJCT Public Media. Hi, David.
Good morning, Ann.
Good morning. So we mentioned in the last segment, that there's a lot of political angst around. One way to kind of alleviate that is to do something nice for somebody. It is very healing for people to volunteer, to donate, and this is an annual opportunity that WJCT and its partners provide.
It is, and you're right, it's a great opportunity to just do something good. We have run this sweater drives, for 22 years, as you mentioned. Last year, we distributed over 9,000 pounds of clothing, new clothing, gently used clothing. We're really honored to be able to work with partners like VyStar and Tom Bush dealerships and Sudeth to make this happen. It's really, I think, a great example of what we can all do when we work together. All bring our unique strengths. It's a big logistical enterprise, right? We have over 50 collection sites that people can drop off stuff at. So, yeah, it's a really great opportunity to do something just nice.
And there are big bins in our studio, the entrance to our studio.
Yeah, I ran into someone this morning coming in to drop off a load of stuff. So yeah, there are, like I say, all the VyStar branches. We have some big boxes you can drop stuff off right here at WJCT or the Tom Bush dealerships. So lots of places to do
And
it.
we've got a link on our website to the map where you can kind of find those places where you can, drop off sweaters, it's blankets. I don't know if it includes things like dog sweaters, Kamal. Is it just sort of like people sweaters? But why is it that VyStar participates in this and annually in this event?
Yeah, so David said, our purpose is to do good and our core values to lead by example. And if you look at Jacksonville, and I think some people will say, is this for homeless individuals? It's for individuals that are in need. And there's so many people that are living paycheck to paycheck that just don't have the necessities. There's people that are unhoused in our footprint as well as around the VyStar footprint. And so the idea is that, anyone in need can come on that day to the Clear White Mission or the Trinity Rescue Mission and receive the goods that are donated at the VyStar branch as well as Sudeth and Tom Bush.
And these, what's collected goes not just to Jacksonville, but sort of the regional surrounding counties as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so has this mission changed over the past couple years, over the 22 years? I mean, I know you haven't been here for that entire
I have not,
time.
but no, I don't think it really has. I mean, I think that we try to honor the legacy of Fred Rogers. I mean, something that people may not know is that Fred Rogers actually has a Jacksonville connection. He was actually married to a Jacksonville native who he met when he was a student at Rollins College.
In Florida.
Spent a lot of time here in Florida, and so we, really look to his example of caring for kids, caring for your neighbors is something that we try to aspire to. And so this is an opportunity to do that, remind ourselves every year, as Kemal said, that there are people living right here who simply don't have the necessities that they need. And it's an opportunity for all of us to pitch in and try to provide that kind of just helping hand.
Yeah. And fun fact, Kemal, I learned that the Mr. Rogers, one of his cardigans, this sort of signature red knit cardigan, is at the Smithsonian now. It's on display.
is,
It's like
yes.
part of their collection, which I think just speaks to sort of the powerful legacy of Mr. Rogers, in general.
Yeah, I mean, value, empathy, compassion. And so when you drive around the city and there's so many individuals that are fortunate, there's so many individuals that are less fortunate and need help and need a hand up and a handout to get back on their feet. And so this, 22 years, VyStar's been a part of the Mr. Rogers Sweater Drive since 2015. But David mentioned it, 9,200 pounds of items going back to the local community. So we're looking to top that this year. And it's a great way just to give back and doing good for the community.
So just to reiterate, you can drop off gently used sweaters, jackets, or blankets. You can drop them off here at WJCT Public Media, at VyStar Credit Union, Sudeth Moving and Logistics, and the Tom Bush family of dealerships. This goes through the end of the month?
Yes, November 30th.
All right. Well, David McGowan, Kemal Gasper, thank you so much for being here. I hope it's a great drive.
Thank you.
Thank you.